Hey, so welcome to the Guiding Gypsy, y'all. I am self-proclaimed God-ordained high priestess. You can call me Gretchen, okay? Guiding Gypsy, just call me Gretchen, Gigi, whatever. Okay, so I did a collective pull on the divine feminine, okay? All right, and let's just get. I took my notes, okay? So, when I first started the reading, um, I play music while I do this, and the Dead Presidents had came on by Jay-Z. Okay, so and then the first card I got was the Golden Children. Inner child tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Then I got weight of the world, boundaries, let it go, it's not yours to carry. Trust the time and trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out and loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So just with that energy there, I'm feeling like there is a divine feminine, right? Who has a lot on her plate, or you're on the road to achieving things. Like you got, like you're focused, okay? I feel like you're like going into yourself though. Like I feel like you tapping into your soft life. It you know it didn't have to include a man, okay? Like yeah, no, it doesn't have to live your soft life. Like you know, you realize I could do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you're trying to do something, and I feel like you kind of like rushing it or trying to control it. Like you know, you can't really control it. It's gonna be in divine timing because you need to learn how to set boundaries. Okay, I feel like you holding on to a lot of stuff that's stopping you from feeling your innocence. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you give a lot to other people, like, and it overbears you sometimes. But I feel like the sense of control, like, you know, like you know what's gonna happen next, like that makes you feel safe. But you know, anything can happen at any time, you know, so that's really like means nothing, you know. And I feel like you want to learn how to like detach. Like I feel like you might have an attachment to things, like you realize you might be kind of clingy a little, you know, you're not really balanced, you know, you don't stand firm on your boundaries, like you just, you know, you're a little disappointed in yourself, right? And I feel like you want to set some principles for yourself, like, and I feel like you like listening to your intuition more too. Something about the moon. Maybe you've been staring at the moon, you know, and your thoughts have just been vibrating to it, you know. She hears everything. But yeah, so then like this song came out called Jamie by Montel Fish. And what stuck out was he said, you know, you can love someone so much that it's to the point of like destroying your own self. Like that's how I feel like with this Weight of the World card. Like she's like in the water. It's like you're not drowning, but you're just surrounded by water. Other people, you know, you trust them, you're calm around them. But I feel like you want to go into hermit mode. Like I feel like you just want to like really get to know yourself and figure out what you want, because like something, either something happened or something's gonna happen that's gonna make you consider an ending. Like I don't know if it's a job or like a person or love, or I don't know, something's gonna happen with something or somebody, and you just gonna put a stop to it. Like I'm over this shit, okay? Because you got the death card here with the tower. But I feel like you really kind of been already contemplating about this for a while, right? Like you've been carrying somebody else's shit. It's not even your shit. And you focused on some shit, right? And I feel like you want to go into hermit mode whenever this happens or whatever, or when it or whatever. When you decide to end it, it's gonna put you into a deep thought process, like kind of like shadow work, right? Listen, it's Persephone though. The Hermit card, I feel like you really gonna go inside, and you see she got that light. Like you're finna like soul search. Like, you're finna, like, you have conflict. You got the Five of Swords here, conflict, right? And you got the World card, which could be endings or new beginnings. Okay? I like to look at the glass half full. And then at the bottom of the deck here, we had the Eight of Cups. And that's what I'm saying. Like, something, you're going to walk away from something. A job, somebody just, you just like, yeah, I don't got to deal with this shit. You blowing me with your low vibes, boo. Shabbat, okay? Now, with all that, and I feel like, you know, I see love here. Like, maybe it's a lover. You're going to see something or something's going to happen and you're going to be like, uh-uh. Because what you want is more than that, right? But I feel like you kind of putting it to the side and keeping it to yourself with this King of Cups. But then we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you're going to really express yourself. Like, I see throat chakra. Like, I see blue. I see you really contemplating and really being able to articulate how you are feeling. Like, I feel like this divine feminine is very emotionally mature. Like, once you sit with it, you understand it inside and out, right? That's a good thing. That's a good. And see, we got the 10 of Wands here, burdens of responsibility. Like, yeah, like you trying to cut back on some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't for me no more. I don't feel right in them environments no more. I'm not fucking with these people no more. I am over this shit, okay? Like, over this shit. And then we got the Justice card and the Ten of Cups. So it's like, you got better coming. For sure, for sure. You just have to trust the timing. It's divine timing. I feel like you're going to put your focus into you, like the awareness. We got the Page of Swords awareness. You're going to put that into you. Then you got the manifestation at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. You want more. And it's like the people around you, it's like, man, y'all, I ain't on, y'all, we not on the same shit. We ain't on the same shit. I ain't feeling it. I love you, but I'm tapping in. Like, I'm tapping in, man. I'm tapping into what I really want to be doing. I want to be happy. And whatever this is, this tower moment is, it's going to make you, like, totally change your whole perspective on some shit. Whether it's the career choice, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you finna explore, like, you. Like, I feel like you've been disappointed so much by so many people. And it's because you ain't been standing on the principalities. It's principalities. Okay, so you finna learn how to detach, right? And when you learn how to detach from things, because nothing is yours, nothing belongs to you, nothing is ours, okay? It's all God's. You can't sit here and be attached to things, jobs that's not pouring back into you. Like, you know how some jobs give it incentives and shit like that for their people, like, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that that'll make you stay. But it's like, you're not getting treated right. You hate it. And when you hate, you know, when you get to that point and when you hate going to work, it's time for a new job. Like, when you absolutely hate it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like you really learning how to detach. Even if it's a lover here, because we got the lovers here. Like, maybe you got conflict with a lover or something, and you debate and walking away. Whatever it is you walking away from, whether it's your old habits, you know, whether it's trying to make sure everybody is okay. Like, man, make sure you write a list and say of who makes sure you okay when you need it, right? It says coping mechanisms, and then under that was the void. You know, so maybe there's a divine feminine here who partakes in something. Maybe she drinks, smokes, shops, eats, whatever you do, or whatever it is when you get sad. When you get sad, okay, you don't like the coping mechanisms that you turn to. And it feels heavy. And you know, to a saying, you have to be light as a feather. But with this Eight of Wands, I feel like you really gonna start telling motherfuckers, and you finna like leave it at that, and you finna just let the money do the talking. Let the money do the talking. Cause baby, I got a 10 of cups, and the sun card had poked out with that 8 of cups when I would put it down. So when you walk away from something, you got the world card, you got the death card. It's gonna shake you. It's gonna rattle you, but you gonna end up going inside for real. You gonna tap in, okay? And I feel like you wanna like, as far as the principles and shit of whatever it is, like you trying to learn something new, or you finna go to school for something, or you been looking at some shit like, I'm finna do this, I'm finna go to school for this, I'm finna be more serious about this, I'm finna try to get this house, I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? And you wanna invest in some, you wanna invest. I feel like somebody wants to invest, and you really don't know where to start. I feel like somebody just wanna do new shit, try something new and wing it, you know? And it's gonna be a positive move. But it's like you got some baggage, right? And it's gonna take a while. And that's why I was feeling like the fall and the winter, like somebody gonna be in their bag, in the gym, they gonna be eating better, they gonna cut back some habits. Okay, maybe, you know, a lot of people say, right, I'm a writer, so writing really helps me. That can help. I mean, it's a suggestion, you know, like instead of telling people and calling people, you just write it down. Write it out. Write what happened. Write how you feel. Why are you upset? Then when you can read it and understand, okay, because when you go into hermit mode, that's like I'm feeling a heaviness because of this conflict. And when you do this, it's gonna bring up a lot of like feelings inside of you. But you are special. If you're a divine feminine, you're special. Okay? You are loved. You are wanted. You are needed. You are a golden child. You are made of stardust. You are made of stardust. Okay? That is like, what? That's astronomical. You know what I mean? So I just feel like you need to trust the divine timing, and I feel like you need to sit in with yourself. What do you want to do? I'm going to always recommend sitting with yourself because that is the only way you can advance and know yourself. Knowing yourself is so important. Detachment is so important. Remember, loving these people to the point where it's destroying you, your mind, your peace, your happiness. Excuse me, spiritual burp. That's not hitting on shit. You need to be equally poured into, or you want an advisor for your next move. Like you've been contemplating your next move, you need an advisor. And maybe you got love on the back burner, and maybe if for some of you, I feel like you got a lover that's on your ass, but you so focused on what you trying to do, and it's kind of bothering you because you might like this person. This person might be smart, but it's a lot of things you don't like about this person. This is for some of you. I don't know where this came from, but you just focused on you. Like you have the love. You just want to put it on pause for a second. Pause. I'm not my best self yet, and I can't be my best self with you because no, we're not doing it. I need to come whole. Like, why are we arguing about numbers 50, 50, 80, 20? What the fuck? Why we can't be 100, 100? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? At all times. Maybe you just like, you know, I'm about to celebrate. I'm almost, you know what I'm saying? I'm almost at my finish line, and I ain't got time to be playing with nobody. So, okay, I'm getting to know myself, and I'm getting myself right. And when I am full, that may come in, you know. So let it go, divine feminine. Meditate, pray, okay? And remember, you always have an angel with you. You have to ask them though for help. Ask your angels to help you. Talk to God. Just when you're riding in the car, when you're in the shower, those are the most, those are the times, when you are with yourself, when you sit with yourself, is when you can hear God. It's only a matter of time for this shit, just your life, like what you want. It's coming.